And let's head to the third and final set of this open doubles semifinal. Horton and Beine on the right. Atha and Loffredo on the left. Robert Atha looking to advance it. Can't connect on the pass. It comes back to Beine. Beine has not scored from back here yet, but he is certainly capable of it, but awfully tough to score against the zone of Atha and Loffredo. But there it is, as Beine strokes home the pull shot.
Ready?
It's 1-0. One best 2 games out of 3 to see who will reach the final. And stolen away here by Horton. Johnny looking to explode. And he does, down the middle. 2-0.
Ready?
2-0 lead for Horton and Beine. Game 1, set 3. Robert Atha has that one blocked straight up in the air, hustled after by both forwards. Nice save by Loffredo, sent on goal by Horton, and eventually it's Loffredo who reels it in. Todd looking to score as he sends that one up the table on goal. Again, both forwards hustling, and somehow Horton digs that one out for a 3-0 lead. Johnny Horton tried to come down the middle of Alfredo with a block. Boy, the 2 forwards are really scrambling in that midfield. Sticking it through the lane is Horton. Johnny again tried to come down the middle. Todd just not giving him that hole. Horton winding up. Fakes the straight, and again, and we'll call timeout. That's a good call in this situation.
Time is up. Ready? Yeah.
Johnny Horton will put it back into play. Looking for a 3-0 lead here in the first game of the third set. Horton tried to stroke the long, and Loffredo raced him out there to block it and take it away. Still 2-0 here in game 1. The pass and the catch by Atha. Robert tried to come near side, and that one blocked by Beine, but got behind him and in. It's 2-1 now. Horton again working the brush series. Able to get it through, and then a nice catch. What Johnny does here, tried to go with a quick long pull shot. Loffredo not giving him that one. That's 4 blocks in a row by Loffredo. And another pass. Boy, Todd Loffredo really making a difference right now. And that shot attempt, Beine blocks it up into the air and off the table. Boy, Steve Beine is intense right now. And playing some really good foosball back there. Todd Loffredo, so far in this opening game, has been superb. A couple of passes and 4 blocks in a row against Horton. Atha able to pick up this loose ball. Robert rushes it beautifully through the lane. Robert tried to go back far side. And again, Beine showing you some defense as well in this first game. Johnny digging defensively. Fortunate effort there for Atha to get it through. Robert finds the hole down the middle. It's 2-2.
Ready? Yeah.
2-2 here in the first game. This first game is so important, especially for Horton and Beine. Johnny tried to go back along the wall. That's a nice block on the 5 by Atha. It's gone primarily with the brush series during the course of this match. Last night against Gummison and McMillan, it was mostly the tic-tac. Horton able to block that pass. Loffredo trying to work it again. Horton overplaying it, which might tend to open something else up. There it is. That's what it opened up.
Ready? Yeah.
It's 3-2. 3 in a row from Atha and Loffredo. And stolen away here by Robert. And Atha finds the hole down the middle. So after 2 early ones, Horton, who calls timeout, sees Atha and Loffredo come back to get the next 4.
Sorry. Ready? Ready.
Horton will put it into play. Boy, Atha's defensive 5 has been really good. Horton got that one through, but couldn't hold on to it. And Atha through the near lane. What a performance here in this first game of this third set. That one blocked straight up in the air, straight down, and it spins back to Atha. Todd Loffredo has really set the pace here in this first game with a couple of passes, a score, and some great defense. And Atha now can put away game number 1, but Beine, who has also been solid defensively, blocks it and takes it away. Steve once again. Nice pass here. Horton. Chokes it home. It's 4-3.
Ready?
4-3 lead for Robert Atha and Todd Loffredo, and Atha cleverly down the middle with that pass. Robert's had a little bit of difficulty closing out games in this match, going back to that first set, and he's going to call timeout here.
Ready, Beine? Yep.
Ball put back into play by Robert Atha. Atha, shot attempt blocked by Beine again.
Ready? Ready.
It has been a long time since Steve Beine and Johnny Horton have played in a match this important. Tough break there as Horton had it, lost it. Atha with another chance to close in this opening game. But Beine with another block. Steve just not giving Rob the corners. That pull kick pass there blocked by the 3 of Atha. That pass right onto the 3-rod of Horton. Johnny can tie it here in game 1. As he brings it across, sets it up. Tried to go to the short side, blocked by Loffredo. Comes back to the 5 of Horton. Johnny quickly along that wall. Nicely done, and he'll set it up again with a chance to tie it, and he does. As he strokes home that long pull shot, it's 4-4.
Ready? Yeah.
Atha has had chances. Robert. Pass attempt stolen away by Horton. Johnny rattles this one through, and Johnny Horton does not have a timeout remaining, but does have a chance here to win game number 1 as he sets up the pull shot. Try to come down the middle. Loffredo with a block. Back to Horton. And the block of the long pull shot by Loffredo. Sent up the table and picked off by Horton. Johnny tic-tacking. Looking at the wall, looking at the lane. That one blocked by Loffredo after the partial block by Atha. Watch out for Loffredo. That one sent on goal. Beine grabs the rebound. Steve sends that one up. It comes right back off the 5, and then the pass again by Beine. Horton, his 3rd chance to win this opening game of the 3rd set as he sets up the pull shot. Tried to come down the middle. You saw Alfredo bait him for it and take it away. Boy, Todd has played a great defensive game. Here's Steve Beine. What a battle down on table number 1. Steve with a pass again to Horton. Johnny takes a little more time after setting up. Horton. Chokes home the long pull shot. It's 1-0. What a game. They're going to switch sides.
Ready? Yeah.
That was a foosball game there, ladies and gentlemen. What a great defensive effort by Steve Beine to keep his team in it. Some great passes by Beine, giving Horton finally the opportunity to win the game, and he did. Another block here by Steve. That one bounces up, comes back to Rob. Atha again with a chance to get his team on the board, and Beine there again. Steve putting it back into play. 1-0 lead here in the third and final set for Johnny Horton and Steve Beine. Loffredo winds up, tries to send it down the middle, then makes a great save. Todd really wanted to score that one. Horton reacted, blocked it. Look for that straight pass. Horton gets in the way with a 5, knocks it back towards Loffredo. And a slicing effort to the short side by Todd. It's 1-0.
Ready? Yeah.
Atha and Loffredo were up 4-2 in that first game of this third set. But then Steve Beine refused to give up anything. Nice pass down the middle here off that tic-tac by Horton. One thing here, Johnny Horton and Steve Beine have not won a game on the left side of the table. Last night's quarterfinal match, they played the entire match on the right side. And here today, they have won only on the right side of the table. Atha able to get that one through. It's 2-0.
Ready? Yeah.
Horton tried to brush it down and able to get this one through. Johnny is going to cut the lead in half. And he does, as he rears back and wails that long pull shot.
Yeah.
It's 2-1. Imagine that. Johnny Horton and Steve Beine 4 points away from the open doubles final here at the Tornado Worlds. The field in this event is always super tough. And stolen away here as Loffredo went with that straight pass. Horton can tie it. Johnny strokes home the long again and calls timeout. 2-2 here in the second game, third set. Atha putting it into play. Robert able to brush this one down. Shooting against Steve Beine or Robert Atha. Try to go back to that far side, the switch and the block. Robert's going to have to make adjustments, but think if he walks it a little bit and finds the middle part of the goal, he might have some success because Beine's certainly not giving him the corners. Steve fires that one down the middle. Rebound grabbed by Horton on the 5-rod. Johnny tic-tacking, bounce passing. Horton from pull shot position. Tried to stroke that long off a man and in. It's 3-2.
Right. Yeah.
3-2 lead for Horton and Beine. Atha still rocking. Try to go back to that far side. And again, Beine just not giving him anything. Alfredo pumps that one on goal. Beine clears, at least tried to along that outside wall. Intercepted by Atha. Reset warning. Back along the wall, and Atha couldn't hold it. Horton picks up the rebound. Johnny gets a reset and gets the ball. We have one timeout remaining as Horton sets up the pull shot. It is match point for Johnny Horton and Steve Beine.
Ready? Yeah.
Match point for Horton and Beine. That one rattled through. Atha will set it up, looking to cut the lead to 1. Trying to come near side. That one wide of the goal, and you've got to give Steve Beine a tremendous amount of credit. He has been sensational defensively, has passed beautifully. Of course, Horton has been Horton. And they are a ball away from the open doubles final. Beine sends that one up the table. Loffredo with a rebound. This match not over yet, of course. We have seen Horton and Beine come back from several two-goal deficits, and certainly Atha and Loffredo capable of it as well. Beine needs to be careful down the middle. Angles that one, taken away by Atha. And Robert's going to call a timeout. I think we're going to bring Loffredo up there to shoot it. And Todd Loffredo has indeed moved to forward as he sets it up against Beine and strokes it down the middle. It's 4-3. And Todd's going to stay in the forward position. Big switch. Johnny Horton. Remains match point for Horton and Beine. Horton can't connect. It comes back to Atha. Now Robert, of course, an outstanding goalie. And Loffredo, we don't really need to even talk about his forward abilities. So this is a very strong team in this configuration as well. Robert taking a lot of time here, tried to go down the middle, and it's dug out by Loffredo, who tries to advance it, can't connect. Beine picks it up and sets it up. Fires that one down the middle. Knocked back by Loffredo to Atha. Rob can be very dangerous offensively back here. Try to come near side with a tic-tac pull kick, I believe, just looking to clear it. Beine again with the rebound. Steve. I think Steve will probably just try to get it up the table to Horton. Maybe look at the pull kick pass here. There it is, off that inside wall. Loffredo has it spin back to him. Todd, along that near wall, can tie it. Loffredo comes across, strokes it in. It's 4-4.
We got one left?
Yes, you do.
What a match here on table number one. The match of the weekend, the match of the year. Johnny Horton. It remains match point for Horton and Beine. Horton can't connect. It comes back to Atha. Sent up the table and retrieved by Loffredo. Todd sets up the pull shot and strokes it down the middle. It's one game apiece and one set apiece.